Hi, welcome back to Sammy Wally. Hi, welcome back to Sammy Wally. Today we have a special presentation, if you will. We are playing Sammy's Impossi-Games. This is a game show where I pit my friends against impossible tasks, quizzes, and games. Let's meet our contestants. Kolten, could you introduce yourself, please?
Is that good enough?
It fits with your avatar, so yes.
Then that's how I'm going to introduce myself.
Jordyn, would you introduce yourself?
What's up? I'm Jordyn. I'm 23 and I never learned how to freaking read.
Awesome. Linda, would you introduce yourself?
Hey, what's up? My name is Linda. I'm also 23, and I'm the resident medical expert, aka RN.
All right. So, Kolten, could you please explain to me your avatar?
Sea salt is getting choked by invisible.
Jordyn,
Yes?
please explain me your avatar.
It is Alex Brightman of both Beetlejuice and Hotel Has-Been fame. In the middle of probably singing. I can't remember exactly what scene it's from. But he's dressed as Beetlejuice and I think it's funny.
And finally, Linda.
So, my avatar is my pet guinea pig Achilles. He's my son, and one night I was doing homework, felt two beady eyes on me, and he was staring at me. So, I felt that was accurate.
All right. So, the point of the Impossi-Games, very kind of similar to Game Changer in a way, unintentional, is that they do not know what we are playing today. Today, we are doing a kind of a guessing game, if you will. Today's episode is What Kind of Movie Am I Watching? The title is inspired by whenever you know your mom comes in while you're watching a movie and it's completely out of context and she goes, "What kind of movie are you watching?" That's the point of this show. I am taking movies wildly out of context and they are going to guess which movie I am talking about. All of you will be able to chime in and ask for any hints. The hints will be any actors that are in the film or maybe a clue that will help you figure it out. You get one hint per person, per movie. Everyone got it?
Yes.
Can you
Yes,
repeat
sir.
it one more time?
Yes, I can. So, you get hints, and you get one hint per movie, and that could be like an actor or something that can help you figure out what movie this is. I'm going to just tell you a movie synopsis that I wrote myself that is completely out of context of what the movie actually is, and you have to guess it.
Okay.
So, are we going to go, like, in a circle?
Yes. So we will, because on my scoreboard here, we've got Kolten, then Jordyn, then Linda. We'll just go in that order.
Alright.
Alrighty.
I am about to read the synopsis for the first movie. A war veteran decides to run an endless marathon across the United States of America, even though he is sitting down for nearly the entire duration of this movie. This movie dives into his psyche and past as he comes to terms to deal with horrendous relationship trauma, family issues, and why the past impacts his future. Kolten, what movie am I watching?
Kolten, if you don't know it, I think I know it.
I think I know it as well.
I think I know it too. I just can't think of the name.
This one is an easier one, I would say. Also, these are all well-known movies, by the way. I'm not, like, taking weird niche movies. These are well-known.
Dang it, I can't think of it.
Is it my turn? Is it my
Would
turn?
you like would you like to use your hint for this round?
No. Wait,
Okay.
hold on.
Well,
Forrest Gump?
it
It's the only
is
thing that comes to
Forrest
mind.
Gump. You get 1 point.
I'm so sad.
Darn. It's okay. There's more.
Okay.
That's what I was going to guess. I'm sad that Colton got it.
All right. Our second movie synopsis. Jordyn, be listening up because you are next.
Okay.
Once thought that a science experiment went right became humanity's worst nightmare. Giant creatures now roam the lands, and some kill anything that is in their path, including those who created them. However, a lucky few find passive creatures that may prove humanity's biggest threat could be used for good. What movie am I watching, Jordyn?
Shoot. I feel less confident. Can you repeat it, please?
Yes, I can. Once thought that a science experiment went right became humanity's worst nightmare.
Wait. Is it Jurassic Park?
It is Jurassic Park.
Darn it!
LFG!
Let's fucking go.
That is a point for Jordyn.
I didn't
I'm gonna
even
think
get
about it
that.
for a minute. I'm just gonna think about it for a minute.
Linda, be listening up.
Let's fucking go, boys.
Let's fucking go.
A band of misfit outcasts and top secret agents have been told to prepare for the absolute worst of the worst. When aliens touch down on Earth, it becomes abundantly clear that the universe is not what it seems. When humanity's biggest hope is at each other's throats and threatening each other, it begs the question, is this unbalanced team even enough to save New York? What movie am I watching, Linda?
I'm gonna be the first one to use my hint.
This movie stars Samuel L. Jackson.
Huh?
I have a guess, but
I will say, hints might lead you astray. They're all true, but they might lead you astray. Or they might help you.
is it Avengers Civil War?
I'm sorry, that movie does not exist. That is Captain America Civil War, and no, it's not.
Damn it!
Colton.
It's not a. Damn it.
Colton's turn.
Okay.
It's the same movie, Colton. You're just guessing now.
I'm thinking.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
What was the movie again? Or just like repeat what you said of it.
Of course. A band of misfit outcasts and top secret agents have been told to prepare for the absolute worst of the worst. When aliens touch down on Earth, it becomes abundantly clear that the universe is not what it seems. When humanity's biggest hope is at each other's throats and threatening each other, it begs the question, is this unbalanced team even enough to save New York?
Excuse me. Can I use my hint for this round?
Yes, you may. Linda had the right idea.
So it's Avengers-esque.
What movie is it?
It's one of them.
Yes, that's become abundantly clear. Just think of the wording.
A band of misfits? Thor?
Just making sure you are locking in. This is your guess on Thor?
Yes.
No, Colton, this is not Thor. Jordyn.
Is it just the first, like the very first Avengers?
Jordyn, that is absolutely correct. It is The Avengers.
Ow.
Colton,
Yay!
we're gonna get roasted.
What? How? Bad nerd. Bad nerd.
All right, Linda. We are starting with you this time.
Redemption
Again.
arc time.
A man with possible schizophrenia hallucinates an entirely different person that seems to be living inside of his head and trying to change his entire life. After deciding their life is no longer interesting, they decide to go with the flow of this alter ego. They go mad enough to start beating down innocent civilians who try to fight them. In the end, it seems like the only choice he has is to destroy the man inside of his head. What movie am I watching?
Okay, yeah, I'm definitely gonna need a hint.
You need a hint. Okay.
Definitely.
This movie stars Edward Norton.
Fight Club.
That is absolutely correct, Linda. It is Fight Club.
Yeah, baby!
Good job, Lou.
Wouldn't have ever guessed that.
I wouldn't have either. I've never seen Fight Club.
That was a really good guess. Good job.
I've seen that movie a bunch.
Okay, Colton. I am so glad you're getting this one.
And I'm gonna not be able to get it too. Watch.
I will love if you don't. He was supposed to be king after his father-in-law died unexpectedly in the night. Instead, he embarks on a quest so that a child can take his place on the throne after he doesn't trust himself enough to be the one true leader of these lands that he's only known for a short time. When things go awry, this brave former knight must battle another who wants the throne as much as he does. One thing is clear, his life of mediocrity and insignificance is certainly over. What movie is that, Colton?
Lion King?
No, Colton, it is not The Lion King, unfortunately. Jordyn.
Can I have a hint, please?
Yes. It is animated like The Lion King.
It's animated like The Lion King?
It is an animated movie, is what I mean.
Okay. It's an
What?
Yeah. It's animated like... It's animated. I have follow-up questions. But I have a feeling that any of my follow-up questions I ask, you'll just say...
No.
Yeah, either no or won't answer.
You know it.
Oh. Mediocrity King. Oh no. I can't think of anything. Is it Mufasa?
It is not Mufasa. I am so sorry, Jordyn.
It's okay. I figured that would be wrong.
Linda, what movie is that?
I feel like I know what it is, but I'm gonna ask for my hint just to see if what I think is right is right.
Sure. It is a sequel.
Okay, I'm gonna lose my mind if this is it. Is it Shrek the Third?
Linda, that is a point for you.
What? Shrek the Third?
Shrek the Third?
What? Granted, I haven't seen that movie in years.
I can send it in my notes.
I
It's right
also
there.
haven't seen Shrek the Third in years.
I was like, I was sitting here thinking for a minute. I was like, there's no way this is it. There's no way.
Animated like The Lion King.
Well,
What?
it's an animated movie, and it's a sequel.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shrek
I'm so sad.
the
Dang, man.
Third. All right, moving on to our next one.
Well known my butt. Huh.
What do you mean? All of these are really well known.
Just randomly think of Shrek 3 throughout your day, Linda?
It's one of the better Shrek films, so
That's not what I've heard, but okay.
arguably one of the best funeral scenes in cinema.
It's underrated.
That's fair.
A young boy starts a relationship with another boy and sneaks off with him at night, often while his town is asleep. They form a bond, become kindred spirits, and love each other very much. However, this sort of relationship is forbidden in these lands, and when the young boy's father finds out about his biggest secret, he tries to kill the other boy and use him to kill other boys like him. What movie is that, Kolten?
A hint, please?
TJ Miller is in this movie.
Oh, good. I'm glad I don't know who that is.
He's the bartender from Deadpool.
Wait. Pineapple Express. No.
That is a wild guess, Colton.
He's not even in that. I don't know why I thought of Seth Rogen instead of TJ.
I was so appalled by that guess.
It seems like a movie he'd be in.
I just took a sip of my water and I almost spit it all over my laptop.
Anyway, that does my guess because I don't know.
I have a guess if Colton's skipping.
Yes.
Okay, Jordyn, what movie is that?
Is it The Fox and the Hound?
No, but that is a very wonderful guess.
I'm so sad.
Linda, what movie is that?
I'm gonna need another hint.
Sure thing. It is animated.
Okay, give me a second, I'm thinking.
Not many animated movies with TJ Miller in them.
I don't even know.
I'm only thinking of one other one, but
I can think of 2 different movies that he's in. Animated. One is this one, of course.
well, no shit, Sherlock.
Oh, Linda, I love you.
So the only one that I can think of is Big Hero 6, but I know that's not right. But I'm gonna lock in Big Hero 6 anyways.
Big Hero 6 is not correct. Kolten, do you still want to pass?
Skip.
Okay, back to Jordyn.
Is it the Emoji Movie?
It is not the Emoji Movie, no. But that was the only other movie I could think of that had TJ Miller in it, animated wise. But Big Hero 6 was a great guess. I forgot he was in it.
So there's one other movie with animated movie with TJ Miller in it.
Yes. And it's your turn, Linda.
Frick, dude.
You will kick yourself when you know what the answer is.
Yeah, probably. Alright, give me a second to think. I've already used my hint, so I can't ask for another one.
Nope. Jordyn, I want you to be aware that you have not used your hint.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay,
Pass.
we're headed to Jordyn.
Okay, full transparency. I didn't think that we were going to go back another round, so I did Google TJ Miller because I didn't know who he is.
Oh, okay.
So I have my last, and I mean, what I'm assuming is a guess, but if I get this, I don't deserve the point.
Okay.
Is it How to Train Your Dragon?
It is How to Train Your Dragon.
I've
However,
heard-
TJ Miller wasn't How to Train Your Dragon?
yeah, he was
What?
the male twin.
TJ Miller
Ow!
was in Train Your Dragon.
I didn't know that.
He
I
with
don't-
the twins?
Yeah,
I
he
don't
was the male
deserve
twin.
this point. I don't deserve
Unfortunately,
this point.
unfortunately, I do agree
I'm-
with that notion. You will not be getting a point. However, I will give you a clap.
Thank you. I'm
We-
being forced to be.
today.
I'm being forced to be honest. I want you to know that.
Well, that's good. It's good to be honest. Honor
For
system.
everybody listening, my husband also did not know that fact. So,
I did
I've
hear
never
him say that.
I've never seen How to Train Your Dragon, so
Very good movie.
I've never seen.
Jordan.
Linda. Carson said he plans on fixing that.
SpongeBob.
So
I'm gonna spend the rest of our lives making you watch films you haven't seen.
I'll watch How to Train Your Dragon as soon as you watch Mean Girls.
Okay, deal.
We are headed to our next one.
Jeez Louise. Okay.
Yeah, what's the next movie, man?
An old man decides that his life is too dull after his wife dies. His dreams are shattered, his life seems hopeless, and there is no longer any meaning. After much contemplation, he decides to embark on a suicide mission that may result in catastrophe or in paradise. Things get complicated, however, when he finds a kid in his path, and the kid is forced into this suicide mission, raising the stakes significantly. Linda, what movie is that?
Is it Up?
That is correct.
That's the best description of it I've ever heard.
That was, in fact, Up. Okay, Kolten, we are starting with you on this one. After a horrific incident that destroyed a wedding, the government quarantines the bride and investigates the horrors that took place at the destruction of this wedding. Meanwhile, the bride uncovers the biggest secrets the government has to offer, and is forced to fight to the death to earn her freedom. Her enemy? Something far more horrific than the monster she has turned into. What is that movie?
Monsters vs. Aliens.
That is very correct, Kolten. Good job.
That's what I was gonna say.
Alrighty, back to Jordyn. After a horrific wormhole accident, two brothers are transported across the galaxy to a land of aliens, horrors, and a giant reptile terrorizing the inhabitants. While one brother finds royalty and luxuries, the other meets tragedy and torture. They must come together to finally free these lands from the horrifying king. What movie is that?
Can I have a hint, please?
Sure thing. This movie has Charlie Day in it.
Who?
Charlie Day. He was Charlie from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
I've never seen It's Always Sunny.
Ooh, that's tragedy.
I'm sure we've talked about it at some point. I have no idea. Can I hear it again, please?
Of course. They must come together to finally free these lands from the horrifying king.
Is it a Thor movie?
Is that your guess?
Yeah.
It is not Thor, unfortunately. Any of the Thor movies. Linda, what movie is that?
Can I get a hint, please?
Sure thing. Let me think real fast as to not give it away too much. This movie has Anya Taylor-Joy in it.
I don't know if Anya Taylor-Joy is in this movie, but is it Pacific Rim?
It is not Pacific Rim, and I don't think Anya Taylor-Joy is in that, but Charlie Day is in that, so that was a good guess. Kolten, it is your turn.
Oh crap, I think I know what it is now.
It is an animated movie.
Oh, sure.
Just to recap the hints, Charlie Day is in it, Anya Taylor-Joy is in it, and it is animated.
I'm gonna pass because I don't know.
Jordyn, it's back to you.
Animated. What would I know Anya Taylor-Joy from?
She was the main character of Split.
Never seen it.
Main character of The Menu.
Haven't seen it.
I can't say much more than that without narrowing down the movies.
Gosh darn it. Okay. So it's animated. And that's really all I've got. And it's about two brothers. The king. It's animated. I have no freaking clue.
Do you pass?
I suppose so.
Linda, what is that
It's
movie?
the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
That is a point for Linda.
Boo!
Because it is the Super Mario Bros. Movie.
As soon as when you said Anya Taylor-Joy, it clicked. I was like, oh shit.
Yes, Koopas are based off of reptiles. So he is a reptile.
Yeah.
I was confused about the part where you said one came to riches and one really was in torment. I was like, what?
I mean, that literally was Luigi, that whole movie.
Yeah.
It was.
Here's the next one. Kolten, be ready. It's your guess next. An insomniac is trying tirelessly to prove who was behind his brother's murder. When he starts to hear voices from beyond the grave, he realizes that the answer to his investigation into the homicide could be closer to him than he even knows. When it turns out that his sister is in peril, it is up to him to uncover the truth, find closure, and save the last of his family. What is that movie?
Hint.
It has Matthew Lillard in it.
Who was Matthew Lillard again?
He's Shaggy
Yeah,
from the
the new
live-action
Shaggy.
Scooby-Doo.
Oh.
He's also Stu from Scream.
Okay, wait, hold on. Give me the description of the thing again.
Of course. An insomniac is trying tirelessly to prove who was behind his brother's murder. When he starts to hear voices from beyond the grave, he realizes that the answer to his investigation into the homicide could be closer to him than he even knows. When it turns out that his sister is in peril, it is up to him to uncover the truth, find closure, and save the last of his family.
I have a guess, but I don't think it's correct.
Go for it.
No, I'm gonna pass.
Alrighty. Jordyn, it's your turn.
I have a goofy guess, but I know that it would be wrong. Can I have a hint, please?
Of course. Let me think. It is adapted from a video game.
Was it The Last of Us?
Is that your final guess?
I didn't like your hesitation, but yeah.
The Last of Us is a TV show. That is incorrect.
Dang it!
Linda, what is that movie?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
That is absolutely correct, Linda.
No, that's what I was thinking.
Dang it! It's gonna be too obvious.
If it's too obvious, it probably is it.
That's what I was thinking.
Oh.
100% sure.
Okay, the next one. A young princess has to grapple with the fact that she is recently pregnant as her past comes to haunt her in ways she did not anticipate. Her life comes crashing down all over again when her husband is attacked and lost in a land he does not know. As he struggles to survive overseas, she has to fight for herself and the future of her family as she and her friends are held captive by an obsessive narcissist. Kolten, what movie is that?
I'm gonna say a big old fat hint, please.
This movie has, it's a sequel. I'll say that. It is a sequel to a movie.
A sequel to a movie.
Yeah.
Pass.
Jordyn, what is that movie?
Is it Shrek 2?
It is not Shrek 2, unfortunately.
I was gonna be angry if it was Shrek 2.
Linda, what is that movie?
I'm gonna need a hint.
The movie released in 2007, if that gives you anything.
No. I was 5 to 6 years old. No, that doesn't help.
It gives you an approximation of what movie it could be. It's a movie from your childhood.
I grew up in a very sheltered home.
Wait.
I'm sure about that.
She and her friends are held captive by a narcissist.
Yeah, I've got no idea.
Kolten, would you like to guess?
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a random one out and just say Shrek 1. Just get the
It's-
Shrek out of the way.
The sequel.
That's not a
I'm
sequel.
throwing a guess out. Because I don't know.
It is not Shrek. It is not the first Shrek. Jordyn, what is that movie?
I haven't had my hint yet, correct?
I don't believe so.
Can I have my hint, please?
Of course. Cameron Diaz is in it.
But she plays Fiona.
That is correct.
Oh, crap. Oh, that told me what it is.
It has Cameron Diaz in it. Who plays Fiona? It's not Shrek 3. It's not Shrek 2. Came out in 2007. Is it animated?
You know I can't answer that.
I know, I was hoping. Is it gonna be really mad? Is it Shrek 4?
It is not Shrek 4. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Linda, what is that movie?
I mean, it technically is the fourth, but isn't the title Shrek Never After?
No. Jordyn saying Shrek 4, I counted that as Forever After. It's not that one.
I thought. Hang on. I swear to God, that was the name of that one movie. Well, Never After was my guess. Oh, wait. Can I take that back?
I mean, I did tell Jordyn that was wrong, so yeah.
I don't know if this actress is Cameron Diaz. Is it Wreck-It Ralph? I think
It
about
is-
2007 though.
It is
I'm
not
looking at
Wreck-It
it
Ralph.
because I'm grasping at things at this point. I have no idea.
Wreck-It Ralph came out when we were in like the 7th grade, Linda.
Girlfriend, time's an illusion.
It is not Wreck-It Ralph.
I don't know.
The movie is Shrek the Third. Again.
What?
Huh?
What? Shrek the
I even said it's not Shrek the Third. It's not Shrek 3.
Fiona already has her kids in the fourth one.
But Never After is when Rumpelstiltskin is manipulating the timeline.
Yes, it is.
That's in the third movie. He doesn't.
Shrek
Is
the
he in the
Third.
third one? Is Rumpelstiltskin in the third one?
No, he's only in the 4th one.
Shrek the Third, Fiona is pregnant. At the end, you see the kids, but in Forever After. it's
Oh
when-
no, the narcissist is charming.
Not here, Kitten Whiskers. Danny will discuss it later.
Yes.
God damn it.
Oh.
Fuck.
You suck.
I was thinking it's like it had to be a Shrek movie or something, I swear.
Okay,
Dang it.
We said.
we have time.
You.
We
had to
have
get
time
the
for
Shrek.
one more. Is everybody ready?
No.
I guess.
Yes.
Okay. This one's real short. Two best friends die and then resurrect to become demigods to defeat an evil dictator and Poseidon himself. What movie is that? Linda was last guest, so Kolten.
Hint, please.
Sure, this movie has David Hasselhoff in it.
I think I know it. I think I know it. I think I know it. I think I know it.
Kolten, it is your turn.
I know.
I know.
I'm just reminding everybody, all players involved.
Jordan's just very excited when she thinks she knows things. Forgive her.
I know you are.
You know what? Have your turn. I pass.
Okay, Jordyn, what is that movie?
Is it the SpongeBob movie?
That is correct. That's the SpongeBob SquarePants movie.
Woo! Baby! We're back on the board.
You are back on the board, and the board is done for. This was the last. Alrighty, guys.
Oh, they do die.
Yeah, I forgot they do get. But that being one of the only movies I was allowed to watch growing up, it's a shame I didn't get that until after Jordyn said it.
No, that's so sad.
Hasselhoff. Up until that point, I had no freaking clue. And then I was like, Sammy said David Hasselhoff, and I was like, oh, David Hasselhoff is in that movie.
Okay, I am going to now read off your points. Kolten, you earned 2 points in this game. Jordyn, you earned 3 points in this game.
Woo.
Linda, you have a whopping 5 points, making you the winner of What Kind of Movie Am I Watching?
All that time spent on explain a film plot badly subreddit helped me out here. I want to thank everybody on there for my win.
Fair enough. Alrighty, well, thank you all for playing the game.
OBS, I think she cheated. Check her computer.
Any final thoughts from all of you?
Check her computer. I know she cheated.
Rigged!
Rigged! You can have my computer. You can look through it. I don't care. I have nothing to hide.
Linda, why don't you give us a winner speech?
I want to thank everybody on r/explain a film plot badly. My water, my husband for all of his support during this incredibly difficult time of my life. I want to thank Dr. Pepper, my bed. I don't know.
Good speech. All right. Well, this has been Sammy's Impossi-Games. Thank you for joining us on our first game. I drew my microphone.
Oh no.
Am I still here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Awesome. That's a miracle. All right. Thank you for watching. Stay hammy.
Kolten, what the hell?